So, today on Dream Rich TV, I'm very excited. I got one of the most talented people I have worked with, and what I feel one of the most talented people in the area working. Mr. Swank in the building. Thank you for coming to Dream Rich TV. What's the word, my brother? How you feeling?
I'm doing well, guy. How you feeling?
I'm blessed. I can't complain at all, bro.
Good deal.
So, Swank?
Yes, sir.
You like the hidden treasure. You like the diamond in the rough that only a certain people have seen. You like that one diamond. Like, I saw it. It was the big one. I seen it. Pause. But I seen the diamond. Like that blood diamond, bro. Yeah. That's how much I feel. That's how genuine I feel like your soul is. You as an artist is. That's just coming from my admirer, from artist to artist. You feel me?
I love it.
So where does all of this? First of all, tell these people who he is, man.
My name is Swank. I'm everything. That'd be the best way to explain this shit. You know, spend all day trying to get into. But by profession, I'm an artist, audio engineer, producer.
Engineer, producer, artist,
writer.
All,
you know.
Come on now.
So
come on now, arranger.
I wear many. You feel me? I wear many hats.
Come on now, business owner.
This is very true.
All these
like
things.
business owner.
Yes, sir.
I'm a father. I'm a
So
I'm a leader. I'm a follower.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm everything, man.
I feel you. I've been there too. I'm that as well, brother. Hell yeah. Let me ask you this. So where did all this start? Like, did it start as did the rap started?
Mm-hmm.
Did you play an instrument coming up that started the producing and got you into rapping? How did you make it to this point? Like, what's the journey about?
It started with rapping. It started with writing, like just expression. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like as a shorty, it was poetry, and like I freestyle with my brother and cousin type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it started with rapping. Then at a point, I needed beats. You know, I was part of a group, but we dispersed, needed beats, so I had to fill them shoes. Started making beats, and then I learned that them beats needed to be mixed, so I had to fill them shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now the engineering thing is, like I said, profession-wise, like that's my forefront thing. Yeah, that's my hustle. Then producer, but I'm an artist first though.
Gotcha. So what artists around that time was influenced you? Was it any of the local artists? Was it any what was it?
No, so by the time like I got into rap, where it's like I'm doing it, so now you kind of learn your space. You learn your peers and like what's okay. I'm jumping into this realm. Like you're not finna play football and not know at least 5 good football players. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So by the time I actually got into rap like that, it was really later. Like I was 16, but prior to that, when I would listen to music, it was just really for the song and the beat. You know, like I listen to lyrics and I can parrot lyrics and all of that, but for the most, it was really for the song and the beat. I was a dance major in high school, so just gauge the music differently. You know what I'm saying? Then by the time it got to me putting these poems on beat or like actually taking the interest of making songs, then I started listening to a different song structure and stuff like that. But so by the time I got into it, like Rakim, KRS-One, them guys was like my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know? And then Wayne, Cassidy, just really it got to a point where it could really be anybody. It was dope. Yeah.
So you like all chambers of hip hop, bro. You like, first off, the dance was before these things, right?
Yeah.
So you danced, graffiti, hip hop, all of that shit.
It was art. That's funny as you mentioned the graffiti shit. It was art major prior to a dance major. You feel me? So,
bro. What was that like? What did you bring any of that over into the music world? Like discipline wise, anything of that?
In terms of the dance?
Yeah.
So yeah, actually. So when you start just talking about cadences and finding rhythms and shit like that, then hell yeah, that's a big influence on that.
That's dope.
So even how I gauge music now at a point, like I said, KRS-One, Rakim, so boom bap would be like my home base.
What is boom bap?
That gritty drum beat over a sample loop You know what I'm saying?
I seen somebody put that up on Facebook. They're like, boom bap rappers get at me. I'm like, I kill some shit like that.
On my life. You know what I'm saying? But if they played it, it's a way that they do it now. It's more like lo-fi. You know what I'm saying? So it got a bit more, it got a different rhythm to it. But if you play some fucking shit from back then, like you'll know, like, okay, yeah, this some boom bap 90s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What they call golden era.
What was your favorite era of hip hop?
On the dancing side of things, damn near when all of them damn all them crank dats was coming out and shit.
Yeah, when like, it was big t-shirts.
You feel me? Big t-shirts with the name belts and shit.
Yeah.
Like
with the light going, with the name going across in the electrical belt. Yeah. G, you gonna catch on fire, G, that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, but yeah, that
musical,
was really like
what's your best?
Musically, I like R&B, bro.
Dope.
Yeah, like, I'm a big R&B head, man. So, like, but then that's the other side of shit, like the non-rap shit, so, like Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a big Bob Marley fan. Fucking Isley Brothers. Like, that's my type of shit. That vibe, you know what I'm saying? So,
I like neo soul.
Yeah.
That era right there was just dope as fuck to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that too.
That's like the Jill Scott era, India R. Reid, that Talib Kweli, you know what I mean? That Floor Tree, when all of that's damn near the new boom bap. That's if you talk a boom bap, I believe that's like right before Kanye really, you know, flourished and started switching it too.
Yeah, so that's crazy when we talk favorites. It'd be difficult because it's like, man, damn, I like all that shit.
Yeah.
So, and I mean like this a lot this month, and then I listen to that shit for the next 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So it just be.
Who's your favorite producer?
At a point, it was Bangladesh.
I wasn't expecting
you feel me? At a point, it was him. I just had to sit down with myself yesterday to say, like, I'm about to dive back into production heavily, though. Like, to where I'm going to get back to studying and doing shit. So.
Your best favorite shit.
So, yeah, I'm trying to see. I'll be able to answer that in like a month or so. We got to see who knew out to the point where it's like, all right, yeah, y'all dope.
So what's the most important thing for an artist in 2020? What you believe? Like if anybody was like, yo, Swank, I want to get on tomorrow. If you could tell them one thing, like not get on tomorrow, but to structure themselves properly, what would be like your best, what would you think would be the best thing to tell them? Like?
Fall in love with the process. Like do that. It's going. They say what it take. At least they used to say it take 10 years to get on overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be prepared. If you're not prepared to do that every day without getting paid, but like attack it like you are getting paid, yeah, it might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing you can do in this is fall in love with that process and really remain present. Because at the end of the day, what you trying to get to may not be where you need to be. What you really learn and like take from may be the actual journey there. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the goal. So yeah, fall in love with that process, man. Save you a lot of stress and trouble later.
Best investment that you made as an artist?
Education.
Such as like what? Like learning your process? What?
Yeah, learn. Yeah, just it really is. It's literally all of it. So it's the taking sessions. It's the sitting to create myself. It's to the buying books and reading. It's the watching videos. It's the experimenting, just trying shit. Is my education is like my
best investment.
Yeah, that's the best investment. That's
the worst.
Gonna keep niggas. It's my worst investment.
Bought a video for the wrong nigga.
What? Not even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm so appreciative of shit not going right that it'd be like, I bet, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
even if it was the wrong nigga, it was down there the right nigga I needed that at that point. But really
it was already scheduled.
You feel me? Like I just had to get through it to get to the right one. So it's stress though. That's my worst investment. I stress some shit so much that I don't put some shit out. I stress some shit so much that fuck it, throw that project away. Let's start a new one. You know what I'm saying?
So Swank, you an artist that got a lot of music, man. And like, what made you? What put the fire under you to drop this project that you got? Tell us about the project, bro. What's the name of it? Where can we find it? Give me that too.
So, New Jive. It's an EP, 4 tracks, 20 minutes. It's on all
420.
420. That's exactly what it was for.
I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Yeah. It's saying 4 tracks, 20 minutes. It's on all streaming platforms.
Dope.
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and the other ones. Yeah, I gotta read the list.
What made you finally put it out, man?
This was an experimental project. So it really was an album that I was supposed to release prior to this, but I'm like, okay, nah, it ain't ready. So I just made another project to put out in place of that for now.
Gotcha.
On some tie over shit. But it's time, man. Like it's time. I've made a lot of investment, like as an artist, but like my artist investment are simultaneously my engineering investment. So yeah, I invest in the studio, but I'm using it 90% of the time for other artists and to take care of business and everything. Although I do benefit from it, I make sure that I use it in that way. Mm-hmm. But predominantly it'll be used for other artists and business. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, those sorts of investments are my artist investments, you know. But it's that time. I spend so much time doing that and kind of not liking the outcome of it, the feeling of it. You know, you sit, it becomes work at a point of the day. Like,
yeah, we don't want to work.
We don't want to work. You know what I'm saying?
We do, but you got to be a music head to understand the knowledge of it.
The goal is to make a living. You know what I'm saying? So how do I do that? And like with any business, you know, customer service is a big part. You're going to have some unruly customers. You're going to have some jiggy ones that come with the territory. But it's, it still feel like punching a clock to me. You know, so I went from working for somebody else to working for myself. And that's not really going for living. So it's like, all right, this is a step. You're going to see how it go. Like, I don't have this big elaborate plan and like I know it's going it was time for it. You know?
Definitely
it was time for it.
And I can't wait for the next project and the one after that and the one after that.
Yeah, that's
because you done graced so many other projects people might not know about, you know. But you done did a lot of production, a lot of engineering, a lot of tweaking on a lot of different projects that people been out here promoting and things of that nature. That's why I'm like, it's been time for you, G. But we happy. I appreciate it as a fan of you that you put it out. New Jive is dope as fuck, and it's that New Jive for real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's love, bro. I appreciate that, man.
I heard you got a some dude named Sko Dollar was on there. He was killing some shit. I didn't know.
Dude, bro. Shout out Sko Dollar, bro.
Crazy, man.
That's the bro. That's bro God. He on track 2.
I heard that shit, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that shit hard.
That nigga alright.
That shit hard.
I don't think he harder than you though. He alright.
Nah, that nigga hard. Nigga hard, dog. I gotta check out some more of his shit too.
So man, Mr. Swank, what would you leave these people with, bro?
Fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Go. And that's coming from a GI nigga. Go. You feel me? Like, don't wait. Don't be in your own way. Like, I'm a testament of that type of shit. You
Being in your own way?
Being in my own fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know if the shit gonna work or not. But you got all the thoughts of why it may not work, so you don't do it. Like, yeah, sit your ass down. Or really get your ass up and go. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. So yeah, go. Hell yeah.
Dope as hell, man. Promote that New Jive one more time for me.
New Jive, new EP by Swank is on all streaming platforms. Go download it, check it out. Vibe with it. We got a tour coming up soon. The details I'm gonna release. You know what I'm saying? So if you follow me, make sure you hop on. If you aren't following me, make sure to follow me. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Just Swank Bruh. King Swank 1 on Snapchat. Yeah. You get me on one of them, you'll find me on something else.
Yes, sir.
We good. I appreciate
Swank,
you guys. Thank you.
I truly appreciate you coming over here, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Giving me this interview. You was like one of the first homies I hit at the beginning of it. Like, bro, I'm about to get a whole lot of interviews, and I want you to give me one. You like, just slow down, Jim Shoe. Just slow down, Jim Shoe. I'm gonna get with you though. And in the midst of that, bro, we done came up with hella music. You done created this New Jive, bro. You done came up with a whole lot more shit and did a lot more engineering since then. and timing is everything. So I just really want to say thank you for coming through, bro.
Man, I appreciate you having me, bro. Thank you.
For real, for real. And that's another episode of Dream Rich TV, man. Mr. Swank, we out.